Hey y'all, it's your girl Michaela Janae here, back with another video, and today we are going to be DIYing. If you know me, you know I love to craft, and today I will be crafting with my mom. This was actually her idea. We want to get into a little bit more of fall decor this year and Christmas decor for outside and inside, and she had the idea of doing these DIY lanterns. So right here, I'm just showing you guys all of my supplies for one of the lanterns. We ended up making 3 in total, which you're going to see at the end. But this is supplies for just one lantern, and let me just tell you, this DIY is literally under 20 bucks. The lantern came from Dollar Tree. It was only $5. The florals came from Dollar Tree. The big ones came from Walmart, which were like $5 a piece. And what else? I think we got one thing a piece. Like our main middle attraction in each lantern came from Hobby Lobby, but right now Hobby Lobby's Christmas items are 50% off, so we got those for like $2 to $3. So this flower right here I got from Hobby Lobby. That one was only like $2. This bunch right here came from Dollar Tree. This big bunch of leaves right here came from Walmart. That was only $3. So this was really inexpensive, like literally under $25, 20 or 25 a lantern, which is very inexpensive for how nice they come out. You guys should definitely make these. So we also picked up the floral foam from Dollar Tree. So first I am going to hot glue it onto the base. And if you ever want to change these out and like use one lantern for different seasons, on one of the lanterns I actually used like Velcro. I hot glue Velcro to the bottom of the sponge of the foam, to the bottom of the foam, and then I put the other Velcro piece on the bottom of the lantern to where we can take it on and off. So that's one way that you don't have to buy multiple lanterns for different seasons. You can kind of just like change your arrangement. Now that is a little difficult if you go as wild as we did. Like our arrangement is literally popping out of the lantern, so basically we're just going to do different ones for different seasons, because to take it out is like a lot of work. We kind of like build it in there, so it would kind of mess it up if we take it in and out. But like I said, this is so inexpensive, it's not a problem to make multiple ones. So the 2 that I made in this video are actually gifts for people. And this one right here, I was kind of like Frankensteining some flowers together. So the burgundy one, I wanted it to be kind of connected to the silver one, so I cut off the middle of the burgundy and kind of position the silver in front of it. The good thing about floral foam is that you can just stick things anywhere and make it look like something, basically make it fill up a space. And that's what we did. We basically picked certain items and anchored it, made sure that everything was pretty symmetrical and even. So first we're putting these purple flowers out of the Walmart bunch, and we're going to put that in every section. We also have like the burgundy poinsettia looking flowers from Dollar Tree that we're going to anchor at the bottom of all 4 sections of the lantern. We did decorate the back because they are gifts, and we don't know if people are actually going to hang these or if it's going to be somewhere in their house where they can see it from the back. So we want to make sure that every area was nice and covered. So that's basically what I did. Now we did cut the stems down a little bit because we don't want to have to like stab them all the way down and then it stick out too much. So we cut the stems down, and that helped it to not be too long. And that's basically what we did for every lantern. We made sure that everything was pretty symmetrical and it was well balanced. And we basically, other than that, let our creative minds flow. Whatever looked good, we went with that. We kind of knew what each person's design style kind of was, what colors they liked, what colors they didn't like. One is definitely more harvest themed, more warm tones, and the other one is more browns and neutrals. Very cute. I am very obsessed with these. Like, this is now our new hobby. Me and my mom had so much fun doing these, and they literally took like an hour a piece. So it depends on how big the lantern is, because Dollar Tree definitely have 2 sizes, and they have a gold version of this, but the gold was kind of like cheap looking. It wasn't the type of gold I like, so we do prefer the black ones. But there is a smaller one, and it would probably take less materials and less time to do the smaller one, but the bigger ones are just so much fun to me because you get to fit more stuff in, and I love them. It's literally like a decorative collection of stuff. Like, I love how much stuff you could fit in it. So this one right here is the second gift for someone, and as you can see, this one is more neutral. I love this little piece right here that came from Hobby Lobby, once again out of the Christmas section, so it was 50% off. We got there for about $2. And the pine cones, the sparkly pine cones, came from Walmart in our Walmart bunch. That little bunch of flowers was $5. You see the green eucalyptus that came from Dollar Tree. I absolutely love the eucalyptus because they have different colors of it. They have the green, dark green, and also have a burgundy that I put in the other lantern. And right now you see me adding some rocks to the bottom because one thing about this, it is so light. So if this is going outside or it's going somewhere where it's going to have to like kind of balance and there might be things that could knock it over, it's so important to add some weight to this. So one thing that I figured was to get like the little rocks from Dollar Tree that you'll put like in a floral arrangement or something, and I put it at the bottom, and it definitely added some weight to help it not topple over. So that is a major tip right there. That is what I suggest you do. Put some rocks or something. So that was again only $1.25, and one bag of rocks did 2 lanterns. Now if I wanted to do the third lantern, I would definitely need another bag of rocks, but one bag sufficed for the 2 lanterns. And I was basically just stuffing it in there. Whatever space I found, I was just putting it in there. So let me let y'all watch the rest of it, and I'm gonna come back if I have anything else to say. But I think coming up next, I'm just going to be working on their toppers. One topper, I kind of like put some things together. It's always cute and nice to do a bow, but we were doing these on a budget, and I want to use some of the leftover arrangement pieces that we didn't use in the lanterns for on top. And the ribbon that you're going to see in the warm tone lantern, I already had that on hand. So we was just making do, and it turned out amazing. If you guys are interested in more DIY videos, I do have a whole little playlist of other DIYs that I've done on the channel. But hopefully for this fall, I am going to be doing more DIYs, more crafting, and of course some more crochet. So let me go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of this video. Okay, so like I was saying before, right here for this little topper, I was kind of just winging it. So I hot glued a few pieces together that I had left over, and then I used not twist ties, I used, what are those called, pipe cleaners. I didn't have black, so I used brown. Like I said, we was just making do, but I literally should have had black because the lanterns are black, but the brown was good enough. And I used the little things, I cannot think of the word, but that thing right there, I used those things, and I cut it, and I made sure it was super tight and secure. So those definitely came in handy. Once again, I just cannot think of the word, but that, and then I cut it, and I also used that to attach it to the lantern so it would be very, very secure. So if you have any of those thingies, make sure that you're using that on your lantern because it just gives it a little bit more security. Make sure that you have some wire cutters. Do not use regular scissors when it comes to cutting these little flowers and stuff like that because you will mess them up. It's just easier to have some type of wire cutters. So that's what we did for that. And then when it came to attaching my ribbon on the other one, I used one of those things also just to make sure that everything was nice and secure. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you are all in a beautiful little fall festive mood. Christmas is coming up. It is cozy season. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you are crafting. And I hope you all have a blessed week. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.